Welcome to the Lucas Lounge. Hi, this is my second channel where I'm in my basement doing fun stuff in front of a camera. In my basement. It's very crucial that you know that I'm in my basement. Meow. It's the Lucas Lounge. I've been wanting to return to Cameo. I've made many a video about cameo.com. So many magical moments.
Abby Lee Miller here. What is wrong with you? All you do is sit around on that flat ass of yours. Lazy, lazy, lazy.
So many great memories. I've wasted a lot of money on buying random celebrity videos. Today is Cameo, the soap opera. I'm gonna buy cameos from 2 people at a time. They'll be in a soap opera scene, and I'll explain what's going on and what side they're on, and just tell them to do the scene for a minute, and then maybe I'll be able to cut the sides together, and we'll be able to witness Cameo, the soap opera. This might be a masterpiece. I have high hopes. Honestly, everyone might just decline my request, but we're gonna try. That's all you can do in life. Okay, I haven't been on cameo.com in a minute. Let's see who they have now. Best sellers? Okay, I've seen these people. A dad, a son, and an American flag behind them. USA. I'm pretty sure they're famous for going to Costco. Is that what the thing is? This guy's an icon, big baller. You guys, I don't know who these people are. Who is this? Why are these all sports people? Nikki Blonsky. Yes, she was the queen of Cameo back when I made my Cameo videos, and she's still #1 on Cameo. Hell yes. Hairspray. Okay, Jesus Christ is always fun. I've gotten cameos from him before.
There's more to life than money and butt injections.
Smooth Poppy? TikTok creator? I feel so out of the loop. Smooth Poppy. Abby Lee Miller. Yes. Okay, I think the first episode of Cameo the soap opera is gonna have to be between Abby Lee Miller and Jesus Christ himself. This is gonna be great. What's the occasion? Making a funny soap opera edit. Might as well just be up front, you know? Let them know what they're getting in for. So my idea for this first soap opera scene is somebody gets caught cheating, and I think it should be Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ and Abby Lee Miller are in a relationship. They're dating. Jesus Christ gets caught cheating. Abby Lee Miller's like, what the hell? You've been cheating. Jesus Christ is going to play this whole gaslighting game, saying it's not cheating, Abby Lee Miller, because we're in an open relationship. And he's gonna say he thought they were in an open relationship because Abby Lee Miller's always liking thought photos on Instagram. Okay, this is going to be great. Can you improv 1 minute of lines like you're in a soap opera scene? Your character finds her boyfriend cheating on her and she's mad, but he's gaslighting you, saying he thought you guys were in an open relationship. I mean, honestly, after writing this, she's just gonna decline. She'll be like, what is this going to be edited into? I don't want to be a part of this, but you know what? I'm gonna hold out hope. She might do it. Continue to payment. All right, $120 or something just went down the drain. Abby Lee Miller has received your request. Now we gotta tell Jesus Christ what to do. Okay, first scene done. Now for this next scene, I'm not picturing a romantic relationship. I'm picturing more petty friend drama, soap opera vibes. Maybe Nikki Blonsky should be involved in this. I think I can fit her into the budget. She's $100, but it's gonna be worth it. She's #1 on Cameo. She probably won't even have time to fulfill this, honestly. She's an actress, so I feel like she'll be down to participate in my soap opera edit. She'll be honored. Improv for 1 minute like you're in a soap opera scene. You found out your bestie made a burner Twitter account making fun of you. Like, what the F? Call her out. She always acts all cute and nice in person, but online she talking shit. Nikki Blonsky is booked. Good morning, Baltimore. I need to bring that back into my rotation. I was always listening to the movie soundtrack. Her singing Good Morning, Baltimore. I can hear the bells. Bops. I mean, should her drama be with Santa Claus? I guess he's only $5, that's the benefit. And he was on the Today Show. Okay, I'm convinced. He was on the Today Show. I don't even really know what the Today Show is. Your character just got caught for having a secret social media account where you've been low-key poking fun at your bestie. Best $6.45 I've ever spent. They added some money for fees and taxes or some shit. Let's get some reality stars in here. I guess Abby Abby Lee Miller is already a reality star, but we need to get more. Like, they're the ones who know how to bring the drama. So for this next one, I'm picturing a scene where somebody is talking about the other person's newborn baby, and they accidentally say the baby needs to get Botox, but like as a joke, but then the person with the baby is obviously like all offended, like my baby doesn't need Botox. Now that I'm saying this out loud, who's going to agree to be a part of this? Like, digital footprints are real. Do they want their digital footprint to have them saying into a selfie camera on an iPhone, your baby needs Botox? I mean, who is gonna be willing to do that? Honestly, maybe Big Ed. He's gonna be the baby Botox person who makes fun of the baby Botox. Ooh, Taylor Armstrong? Oh my gosh. If you don't know, she's the person behind the sound on TikTok. Yeah, my baby asked, where's the plane? And I had to say, hun, there is no private plane. I just butchered that.
Baby, there's no flight.
It's her, like, yeah, being sad that she doesn't have a private jet anymore. All right, let's explain to Big Ed what we're looking for. Your character, I'm gonna really emphasize character so they know, like, this isn't you, it's a character you're playing. You as Big Ed, you're not saying a baby needs Botox, your character is. Your character gets in a fight with his bestie because he said his bestie's baby needs Botox because the baby was looking a little rough. But it was just a cute joke. Oh my God, that's exactly 250 characters. And on Cameo now, if you go over 250 characters, you have to pay more money. So you have to really make these prompts short. I feel like he might do it. Like, I feel like he'll understand the vision, you know? He'll understand the importance of this art that we're creating. Now for Taylor Armstrong. She is the one with the baby. So I do have another soap opera scene I'm interested in, but the thing is I don't think anyone's going to agree to this one. I had the idea of a soap opera scene where right after a couple gets engaged, they find out they're second cousins. We're gonna find somebody who gets it. Maybe Smooth Poppy. Like, he would probably be down for this. So he brings the ultimate Riz and suave vibes to your special occasions. The master of smooth talking has received tons of wild requests. He already is used to wild requests, so this is perfect. He'll be down for a cousin marriage scene, I bet. Oh my God, this guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway? I used to love that show. Wait, David Arquette's like a TikTok baddie now? Look at him in his like tank. Oh my God, at first I was like, wait, is the president actually spending time doing cameos throughout his day? But no, it's a parody person. Scratch the Donald Trump thing. Mama June is on here and she's $15. Girl, you are undervaluing yourself, but I'm gonna take advantage of it. Like, she should be in the $75 range, in my opinion. She's Mama June, Honey Boo Boo's mother. You know what, I'm gonna try it. All you can do is try. Like I said earlier, like that's the key to life, just try. The drama is you found out you're cousins with your fiance. So now you're like, wait, what should we do? LOL. Haha. We'll see what she says. Come on, Mama June, I believe in you. Okay, our requests are done. The soap opera is now being filmed. I don't know how I'm gonna wait 7 days to watch these. They better all say yes. Like, it's gonna be okay. You aren't gonna be canceled for saying a baby needs Botox and you're married to your cousin. At least I don't think. I hope not. Let's see who says yes.
1 week later.
All right, we're back. It's been a week. I'm nervous. I imagine this is how it feels when Steven Spielberg gets back the first cut of the edit of his next masterpiece. Like, I hope the actors did good. I hope we got what we needed. This is gonna be big. I do have some bad news though. Like any show, sometimes the talent, the actors, they don't cooperate. And we did have somebody storm off set. And it was Abby Lee Miller. She didn't show up to work. She declined us. She actually yelled at us saying, need more info on where this will be used. And that's all, just a few lines like that, nothing about Dancing, the TV show. She was curious about where this was going, and to be honest, I thought that's how most people would be. I thought they'd be like, you know what? Digital footprints are forever. Maybe I should investigate where this is being edited into. But honestly, everybody else was down. They were like, okay, sure, no questions asked. I'll take your money and do your little soap opera thing. So Abby Lee Miller was replaced with Nikki Blonsky. For our first scene, which if you remember the storyline, somebody's cheating. They're trying to gaslight their partner, being like, I thought we were in an open relationship. Time to watch this soap opera scene. I'm ready for the drama. So this is starring Nikki Blonsky and Jesus Christ, the new power couple of Hollywood after this comes out. Jesus, starring Jesus.
Oh, hello there, lover.
Why were you out?
Oh.
Me? No.
Who is she?
You're always on Instagram, liking all of those hot men photos all the time. This must only mean one thing. We're in an open relationship.
It's never been open.
No.
I love Nikki Blonsky's reads. Like, she is not being over the top, fake. Like, she's actually mad at her man for cheating. Gaslighting Jesus, just like every other man. Was this a flop? That kind of worked. Yeah. I mean, it didn't completely make sense, but with what each person gave, like, they cut it together as good as they could. That's gonna win an Emmy. Oh, I love being a director. Scene number 2 is the Bestie drama, as you remember. If you remember, this originally was gonna be starring Nikki Blonsky. She declined this one right away, within like 20 minutes. So I did have to recast with Glozell. Cinnamon challenge, hell yes! So Glozell's playing the person who found out their friend was being messy. I forgot who he cast as the other person. Oh, the other person's Santa Claus, of course. This will be good.
I'm friends with the person.
It's me, old Santy.
And I'm like, hey, girl.
Top of the morning to you.
But secretly there on Twitter, on X, talking
Yes, it's true, it was me. I ran the account at Frosty T. Speller 1973. I even made that TikTok where I edited your face onto a snowman with commitment issues. I thought it was just a laugh, a wee bit of banter, that's all.
Santa, the Shade Queen. He's up at the North Pole and those elves are doing most of the work, so he is bored most of the time, and he's spending his free time making burner accounts and making fun of his besties. Wow.
You're obviously man enough to spit, but it's been so much fun talking smack online. But now I see the pain behind your eyes and the error of me ways. I was overcome, I guess, by me over 5,000 5-star reviews. I never meant to hurt you. Only wanted to humble you publicly for the laugh out louds and the likes.
Oh, the twist. He was doing it all to humble his bestie. Okay, this has some layers. I love how we're learning about his motivation for the burner account, you know? Is anybody else enjoying this as much as me? This might just be for me. I also love how Santa randomly threw in a braggadocious moment, boasting about how many amazing reviews he has on Cameo. And he's not lying. He actually has a pretty much 5 stars and 5,000 reviews. Literally a millionaire from Cameo. Go him. He puts in the effort. He deserves it. No wonder why the Today Show featured him. You know what I mean? It's getting weirder. Clip number 3 is where it takes a huge turn, and I'm excited to see this one. It's gonna be a train wreck. This is the one where the cousins are getting married and they find out they're cousins. And it's featuring Smooth Poppy and Mama effing June, Honey Boo Boo's mother. I thought for sure this was just gonna be a trash can one where everyone trashed it and declined, but they both were down to pretend to be marrying their cousin. Honestly, thank God. Like, I'm glad people aren't taking everything so seriously. Like, we're all gonna die. You might as well pretend you're gonna marry your cousin online, you know? And let somebody edit it into a scene that people might take out of context and think it's real.
Hey,
Hey girl, what are you doing?
how you doing?
Look, I gotta call you because you know me and Billy have been planning this wedding, right?
Yo, don't play like that.
And let me tell you what the fuck done happened. He done went over there and boinked goddamn Kelly, and
It can't be. No, there's no way. I didn't. No. There's.
it's okay.
Wait, was he crying? Actual tears forming in his eyes. Put both of these people on Euphoria immediately, especially Smooth Poppy. Just being able to bring out tears with a snap of a finger. This isn't flowing so far. Mama June kind of went rogue. It seems like she's doing her own scene. She didn't follow the instructions that it's supposed to be about her finding out her fiance is her cousin. Seems like it's going in a different direction. I'm not sure what direction that is.
Because you know what? I'm still gonna marry his dumb ass because he is going to be able to pay me alimony for the rest of his life because I'm gonna get him for adultery.
What? What is going on?
His dumb ass doesn't even realize that I had this planned out the whole time. I actually been cheating with him with his brother Ben for like 6 months.
But she's perfect.
I mean, it still actually works. Like, now the storyline has nothing to do with cousins marrying each other. Like, that's been thrown out the door. Now it's sort of like Smooth Poppy is somehow listening to Mama June on the phone, confessing about how she's been something about wanting him for alimony. Now she's cheating on him with his brother. Was that what she said? Like, it still is flowing. They made it their own.
Me and Ben got it all planned out that I'm gonna marry Billy. I'm gonna stay with him for about a year.
Who else am I gonna marry? I didn't know.
And, you know, he's gonna have to pay me the money for like alimony and shit. And then me and Ben are just gonna run away together. I'll talk to you later. I'll meet you at the nail salon. Bye.
Well, let's begin.
Okay. I mean, I gotta hand it to these people on Cameo. They're not half-assing it. Mama June creating a whole cinematic universe over there. Billy, the brother, it's all a scam. Like, and then Smooth Poppy in the car literally conjuring up tears in this performance. That worked perfectly. This needs to be a show on HBO. Smooth Poppy and Mama June. I can see the billboard on Sunset Boulevard already. The grand finale. Big Ed gets in trouble for saying Taylor Armstrong's baby needs Botox. This is gonna be dramatic. Taylor Armstrong is gonna read Big Ed to filth. I can feel it. She seemed to be struggling making this video. We had bad thunderstorms here today with Wi-Fi issues. Please extend and I will complete tomorrow. Then she was having trouble with the app not syncing her voice. And I just told her like, this is perfect because I felt bad. Like she seemed very stressed about it. Let's see if it turned out how it turned out.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Your baby's ugly. She needs Botox.
I'll admit it. Maybe just a little. Just around the eyes, okay? A little Botox never hurt anyone. It's Beverly Hills, honey. Why not start early? Prevent the wrinkles going forward.
What? She's agreeing? This just proves whatever I create, like, let them do what they want to do. It's gonna be better. Like, my whole idea was Taylor Armstrong being like, what the hell? My baby doesn't need Botox. Why would you ever say that? But here she is fully agreeing. She thinks her baby needs a little around the eyes. I mean, yes.
She's so ugly.
Okay. I can't do it. It's a little bit of a low-key joke. But maybe next year. First birthday.
What? She was all upset about the joke, but then she's like, she's gonna give her baby Botox on the first birthday. Okay.
So put a bag over her head or get some Botox as soon as possible.
It's never too early for prevention, right, honey?
Chef's kiss. I love the choice Taylor Armstrong made to secretly want her baby to get preventative Botox. That was very powerful as the audience, you know? The cinematic plot twist when she is struggling with wanting to defend her child, but also agreeing that her baby's ugly and might need some help cosmetically. Like that happens all the time with parents, I'm sure. Like they're like, should my baby get Botox? Like I don't want to give it Botox, but maybe it needs it. Like that's the struggle of every parent in America. And I'm glad it was portrayed on the small screen for all of us. So this kind of worked. Let me know in the comments below what Rotten Tomato score you would give this film that has no storyline weaved through it. It's just random scenes, but let me know. What else should I do with Cameo? I feel like there's much more we could do. This is just the tip of the iceberg. If I had to pick somebody to give best actor/actress to, my first two contenders are Smooth Poppy and Taylor Armstrong. I'm gonna have to give it to Taylor Armstrong. I mean, maybe it's recency bias since she was the last one I watched, but then Smooth Poppy cried. You know what? Maybe they can split that count in half and they can both be winners today. Well, thank you guys for coming along. I'll see you next time. Bye.